The wind rises, and the sand with it.
He is uncovering it to shine again under the sun, and dedicating the city to Horus. With bright wings, we will reach the stars. Welcome, Nebet. The city of Egypt's future welcomes all.
Is it true forgotten secrets are discovered every day?
Many lost works and fragments of the old world are found here. Perhaps not every day, but often enough to make us wonder.
I have heard the stories.
A guide will show you your new house. You have but to dig it free, and to help with the public works, to be welcome here. Welcome, friend. A new life awaits you here in Netopolis, the city of Horus. Come, find your path, and walk into a new age with us. Come, Neb. Are you ready to work to free yourself? Join us and take a house as your reward.
I have heard the stories.
A guide will show you your new house. You have but to dig it free, and to help with the public works, to be welcome here. Welcome, friend. A new life awaits you here in Netopolis, the city of Horus. Come, find your path, and walk into a new age with us. Welcome, Nebet. The city of Egypt's future welcomes all.
Is it true forgotten secrets are discovered every day?
Many lost works and fragments of the old world are found here. Perhaps not every day, but...
Decision, eh?
Master Tahaka, my name is Bayek from Siwa.
I am indeed Tahaka, Grand Planner of Sais and Steward of Netopolis.
I met your family. Your wife sent me here. She said you might know about the one called the Scarab.
This is not the place to speak, for who knows who may overhear our words. Come inside and I will answer you.
High position gerecht.
Your son is very proud of your work. He misses you.
You'll be here soon. I dream of my son and his sons following in my steps. The world is made by great men dreaming big. What do you dream of, Bayek?
I do not have the luxury of dreams. Just finding the scarab.
The scarab preys upon the weak. He is no threat to me.
Are you not afraid of the scarab, Tahaka? It seems after what he did to your father-in-law...
What happens to poor Goopa tears me. Whatever my life's work, whatsoever I did to bring that down upon him, I beg the gods forgive.
Master Tahaka! They're attacking the ruins again!
Bayek, come fight with me.
Sandstorm coming.
That keening is the voice of the receptive. The desert dogs use the storm as a rallying cry. These reavers use the sandstorm to mask their raids.
Wind is picking up. Not good.
Over here! Drive those naked Yetas back! They poured out of the storm! These reavers fly on the wings of the storm! Your blood will water the soil of my home!
Best keep my mouth closed.
Here! Generated wind!
Your time's up!
Hey, weapons ready. All right. You hear something?
You face the greatest of Egypt! Come, Medjay! Fight with me! Quick, hunt them down! Spears of Latopolis! Rise up and defend your homes! Medjay! Show them the teeth of justice! Bayek, do not stray into the storm! You expected to find our soul belly, but instead you have found our iron teeth!
Storm!
Pathetic, this will be easy!
وعايش التشير بخير وطبوا من
These reavers think themselves lions. They are but whipped curs. Bayek, hunt them down! Stay with me, Bayek. The Topolis will stand against you, curs. Die, you sons of dogs!
Getting rid of you will be my first good.
Bayek, you fell upon them like Sobek's teeth! Bayek, ride with us. These desert dogs have crossed me for the last time. And with your fierce iron, I know we can end their threat.
I understand your thirst for blood, Tahaka. But these bandits are not my concern. Tell me about the scarab before you ride.
Is that not the badge of a Medjay that you wear? These reavers are a threat to the good and innocent people of Latopolis. Come with me, Bayek. And once we have returned these curs to the desert they so love, then I will tell you the story you want to hear.
All right. I will join your cause for today.
Hanichiru.
Something seems off here. This area is off limits.
You look like a traveler.
I have seen some of the world.
Have you been to the ruins of the old temple across the river? I'm sure it holds lost wonders.
Is that so?
If I was braver, I would cross the river and see for myself. But I have too much to do here.
One day, perhaps, you will fulfill your curiosity. I will return it later.
There. We're innocent.
Here, let me help you with that.
Oh, what? You think me helpless?
I'm surprised to see a woman in your condition working so hard. The arrival of a child is a blessed event.
Oh, I am no delicate lily.
Oh, are you in pain?
Bah, my little bean is just making herself known. My workers are so slow, I need to run over and check on them.
Allow me, Nebet.
Clear the way! Yalla.
This task you have put yourself to, it seems impossible.
Only the gods can know that for sure, Bayek. And if I do not reach for the stars, how will I know how close I can get? Netopolis was a wonder once, before the desert overtook it. I mean to show the world, to show the gods, that men can conquer anything if they put their minds to it. Perhaps you have been sent by the gods to help me realize my vision. A strong arm, a keen eye. We could restore this land to glory.
I have my own great work ahead of me.
We shall see if I cannot convince you.
You heard about the Wabwi coat?
Bandits!
Don't just take that way, you monkey!
Sounds like a few bandits are roosting up top.
Rest in peace, vermin. Bandits! At them! Be easy!
I think something's out here. Close. Got your back. Slow and steady.
My thanks to you, Bayek. Before you arrived, I thought my dream was doomed to die. You gave me the strength to hunt down these Reavers.
Who are they?
Blood-fevered followers of Sekhmet, the Lady of Slaughter. They wish nothing more than chaos and ruin.
Are they connected to the Scarab?
No, they think themselves lions, but they are no more than carrion eaters. And now they will feed the scavengers. I will bring this priest back to the city. Meet me at my house. We will dine, and I will tell you what you need to know.
May Ptah bless you and the Protector saving me, Master Tahaka.
How did you end up here?
I was kidnapped by these blood-crazed raiders. I thought the road from Memphis to Letopolis was safe.
It is now, and I will ensure it stays so. You say you came from Memphis?
Memphis is home to many priests. They do not need me there. But Letopolis is fertile ground, planted by your hard work.
How are things in Memphis?
I must admit, Memphis is under challenge. The High Priest, angered Icarus, and cursed the doom of the city. Your message is reached. Singing of your victory.
Oh.
Bayek, did you see the sandstorm?
I'm glad you made it safely, Maharet.
Yes, the gods blessed our passage.
We saw vultures and a hyena and so much sand.
Enough sand to fill a lifetime. That is why we need so many to help us with our great work.
And what do you promise them, Tahaka?
A parcel of land with a house to call their own. They must only help reclaim it from the desert.
That is all? Just dig up your house.
It is no simple task. We must all pitch in to honor the gods.
People know his vision is a true one.
It is good to honor your father, Kawa.
The savior of Letopolis.
Let us have some honey dates now. And... Are you alright, Bayan? Are you alright, Bayan?
Are you unwell? Are you unwell?
Gods be against you, Tahaka. All that you do.
Senu. Aya. Where are you, my love? Khemu. I am failing you. Please, soon I will walk the outer darkness with the Hidden One, leading me into the field of wreaths. Khemu. I am failing you. Please, don't hate me. That wind will raise the sands. Now. Good boy. May the gods smile upon you. Stripped of armor, weapons, and coin, Where to begin? Now, to hurry before the wind erases the tracks. First my steel, then the scarab.
Broadwood! I have to get out!
Look sharp. Let's not get jumped. Can't jump the two of us.
I must be careful now.
Hey, what?
Die, mongrel! Death to the Ptolemaic! I think this will be easy! Take your position.
They should have stayed in the shadows.
What are you doing here?
Die!
I'll kill you!
My decision gerecht.
Any Syndicate?
Whoa.
Come, let me lighten your purse. مشائن لتشينخ سنخ شنتاتي إسي شموسي
يا هندش خري
أهر هرو مشير هم نغير خي نيسخت إنم سيت هير هاويس نسوخخت همسي
هانت شرو
إيه سن إيه شمخا هنرو فرالت شو بستة سماخا
Welcome. Welcome to Letopolis, dream of the great Tahaka.
There you are!
Hey, what's that?
Die for Hey! Going to gut you! I'll have your guts out! What? Alarm! Alarm!
So, this is how a dream dies. I could have built something to last an age.
And Goopa could have sung stories of your accomplishments.
There are things I regret. We all labor for higher powers. We are all enthralled to greater forces. There is no escape. I am but one in the Order of Ancients. This victory will bring you no peace.
It is not peace that I seek. It is not for my soul that I walk this path.
The Order of Ancients will remember me as the bringer of waters and the builder of cities!
Or the desert will blow in and scatter the dream of Letopolis like dust.
cut you down like you did my father! I thought you were a friend! I hate you!
Take care of him. Try to make him understand if you can.
You have brought blood and death to my house.
You are blind. But now you must open your eyes. Your husband was the scarab. He did this. Your father was tortured and scarred by this man, as were so many others.
No!
It is up to you to raise your boy into the light, out of the blood and shadows of his father's legacy. I'm sorry, my son.
Good news, Layla. IS DNA has finished sequencing. You can sync with their memories now. They're pretty fragmented, but you should be able to dip in for a little while.
I walk on your water.
Okay. Weird.
Just like the Battle of Salamis, Captain. I have you trapped.
Here comes Themistocles. And that is the game.
Hamodo! Foxy, that's why are we delivering all this treasure? We could retire to Lesbos with this amount of gold.
What say you, desert rat?
If that chest doesn't make it to Pompeii, this ship won't either. We crawl through Hades to deliver it if we have to.
Fair enough. Back to work, you slack vlakos! Temestis! My trusted shield boy, get to it, huh? We've been hired to bribe Pompeii, to save a queen, and to win a kingdom. The usual fare for us mercenaries, huh?
Strikers!
Need more speed! Up the pace, brothers! More speed, Zeno! Up tempo!
Steady now! Rocks and rubble ahead!
I'm not blind. I see the scaries.
Your third voyage? And already you bark like a command crew.
I enjoy watching spittle get caught in your beard, Foxidas.
Let's not be thrown into the sea. That's no death for such a hero as me.
A real hero could swim to save himself. I see them. I'll not be sucked to a scupper for nothing.
Now you're just trying to impress me.
More speed, Zeno!
Sails on the horizon! There! Those colors are not from Rome. What mess has this boxy queen dragged us into?
Ptolemy's ships. Sent by the Order of Ancients, no doubt.
What business do they have with Pompeii?
Pompey's armies will give Cleopatra the throne. They mean to prevent the alliance before it happens. We must hurry.
Pick up the pace! Poseidon's piss. The air is already choked with smoke. The seas will steam near the volcano. We should keep our distance if we don't want to burn.
Is that Methana? She hasn't burst for hundreds of years.
Wouldn't surprise me if she burst.
Ready ourselves! Let's show these traitors they chose the wrong pharaoh!
For speed! Up the tempo! We're under rain of fire! Order the shields! Speed up! Up tempo! Speed up! Fire! Pick up the pace! Up the pace, brothers! Ready to fire! Up the tempo! For speed! Under fire! Break! Kick back, Zenu! Need more speed! More speed, Zenu! Speed up! Break! Heading back, Zenu! I see ships bearing down fast! More speed, Zenu! More speed! Up tempo! We're under Off fire! The tempo! Break! Break! Heave! Galley speed! Speed up! We have them! Brothers! Brace for impact! You've got this, Malakia! Target their rear wings! They're full of oil! They'll burn like camel shit! Great! Hold for ramming speed! Got them like fish! Oh, la, la! Hit back, Zenu!
Ha! That's the last of them down!
Yet still no sign of your faithless Roman.
Be careful with your jibes, Captain. Pompey is a needed ally, and no mean general. We didn't sail all this way just to offend him with insults.
I am who I am. I do not change for kings or queens. I left my wife and kids behind for the same reason. No one sane accepts me.
I accept you. We accept you. Oh la la!
These 100 nauta is enough acceptance for me. It's hard to say goodbye to those who don't accept us. But it is also the only way.
Is it? Pompey will be at the appointed place, off Thera's coast. Sail on!
Need more speed! Up the pace, brothers! Up tempo! Up the tempo!
There! I see him! Pompey sails north.
Don't rush! There may be patrols ahead.
Are you ordering me away from a fight?
Heady shit! Of course not. But I am not keen to die protecting a Roman. Especially one who can afford his own protection. You know. You really... Firebombs ready! Hold for them when we pull near! Speed up! We're under fire! We ram them! For speed! We're under fire! Fire! Hey! Ready to fire! Ready, steady! Steady! Firing! Wait! Fire! More speed, Zeno! Firing! Off the pace, brothers! We ram them! Ready to fire! We're under fire!
Speed, Shadow!
Pompey is taking heavy fire. We must stop them.
Keep at the boxy bastard! We'll break them, or take them down with us!
Off the temple!
Speed up! We're under fire! Hey! Hit back, Sanu! One more remains! That was brave work! There might be more to you than royal courtesies!
Mind your tongue, old man. They're going down!
And that's the game! Well fought! Now let's find this Metro Coites. I've never met a Roman general face to face before. Don't worry, I'll be on my best behavior.
Civil war in Egypt, and a mercenary trireme comes to my aid. In the midst of war with Caesar, I find it odd. Who in Hades are you?
Well, we could have let you die.
Pompeius Magnus. Greetings and friendship from Queen Cleopatra.
Cleopatra offers gold to win my favor once I've won Rome. Is that what friendship means to your queen?
Whose face graces that coin? Do Roman women receive the same honor? An alliance with Cleopatra is a union of true power. She wants more than an ally. She seeks a king.
A valuable friendship indeed. Agreed. My fleet will soon be ready for Egypt.
بددوك آني خيط.
Great Sphinx. It is smaller than I expected. If I'm to find the hyena, I must first speak to Mered, Polydorus' contact. He is a merchant somewhere in this marketplace.
Welcome to Mered's wares, traveler. Well, what do you think?
Junk?
Be off then!
I haven't finished.
Are you blind? I've nothing left to show you.
But you've much to tell me. About the hyena.
Ah, funny. As it turns out,
That happens to be the most expensive thing I'm offering.
Funny indeed.
Delivery upon payment. Do you have enough to barter with me?
Yeah. Your absurd fee. Now what can you tell me?
The hyena is not her real name. Easy, easy. A poor attempt at humor, I'm afraid.
Where can I find her?
Her name is Khaliset. A favor. Some customers of mine took my horse after a dispute. Their camp lies in a quarry just south of here. Take my man, retrieve my horse, and I'll give you what you came for.
How you found yourself in Apollodorus' company escapes me.
You'll get it for me. If Apollodorus wants my continued service.
Whoa. You are friends with Mered?
What? Keep the net safe! Eat this, you shit! Shit! The neb is down! Not have come here.
Ah, barely. He's a necessary ally.
Mered rarely keeps protectors as allies. He doesn't trust authorities. But he pays well. And very few pay at all here in Giza. Cannot trust this sand in your hand.
What can you tell me of the hyena? This Khaliset girl?
We speak one word, and we are hyena food. Nice try. Come on, be on guard. We have a horse to retrieve.
Whoever thinks they can manage that. Alarm! Over here! Coming. Where?
This must be Mered's horse. He neglected to tell me his customers were bandits.
Hey! You should not...
Jason, Mahanahed, White Amano Hasu. Nardiu, stood here!
What? Who can you? Hey, what? You cannot escape! Cut him off! Got a clean target! He's climbing! Shoot him down! Or I'll kill you!
Go out! Damn you!
Whoa. A favor for a favor. My mount for the hyena's location. Give my men a hand. They'll know exactly what to look for. It'll be easy.
Any Syndicate.
You're back! Well, look at this!
You failed to mention it was in the possession of bandits.
Slipped my mind. Good. Stronger than mine.
I thought you said it was yours.
Yes, of course it is. You've done good by me, my friend.
Then you'll deliver as promised.
My word is my word. But I've one more thing to ask of you.
Done with your games.
All right. The hyena lives in a cavern, just over those hills. Day and night she roams the desert collecting silica, precious teardrops of the gods. What has happened to those who have interfered is best left unsaid.
If I find you've led me on another futile chase, it won't be my words that hit your ears.
1,000 promises. I have no reason to defy you. Don't die out there!